For lockdown-weary Aussies, a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel.
That pathway that takes us to the position where we live with this virus. And we live with the virus where we ultimately start saying goodbye to lockdowns.
The target, at least
70%
of people over the age of 16 fully vaccinated. And with double doses almost at 100,000 a day, this number could be reached in the final week of November.
Mathematically, we can get there.
But it turns out young men might prove the unexpected Achilles heel in our race to COVID normal. Across all age groups under 60, fewer men are vaxxed than women.
Nah, mate, I'm not going to get it, eh?
If I don't need it to go on holidays, I don't think I'll get it.
Most probably not. I don't know.
Those younger guys who might live away from home, from family, who might not have those incentives necessarily to go and get the vaccine, we really want to find ways to engage with these young guys.
Currently, just over 12% of men aged 20 to 24 have had their first dose, compared to more than 19% of women.
Please get vaccinated. Vaccination is key.
But to be fair, the message to the 7.3 million Aussies between 20 and 39 has been anything but clear.
AstraZeneca is recommended for over 60.
If you're under 40 and you want the AstraZeneca, please check with your GP.
I said I didn't want 18-year-olds to have AstraZeneca, and I still don't.
9 of those 50 clinics will offer AstraZeneca vaccine to 18 to 39-year-olds.
We know that men often wait until crisis looms in many instances rather than being preemptive. This is something that we should try and nip in the bud early.
The government is running vaccine ad campaigns.
It is quite graphic and it's meant to be graphic.
But for young guys...
Not sure about that one, eh?
I'd rather run the risk, I suppose.
They see those ads as a challenge. They see it as just really fear-mongering in many ways. And they go, I eat risk for breakfast.
Yet men are almost 3 times more likely to be admitted to ICU and 40% more likely to die from COVID than women.
I messed up this time, guys. I didn't get the vaccine.
A one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to health doesn't work for men. They need to talk to the guys who sell young men sneakers. They need to talk to the influencers on TikTok and Instagram. We need to find those people that young men actually listen to.
For this group, incentives could also do the trick.
Whether it's, you get a kebab or you get a slab of beer or whatever it may be.
Oh, you're pushing me, eh? Tempting.
Or tapping into FOMO, like the UK warning young clubbers they'll miss out if they stay unvaxxed.
If I were 25 and AstraZeneca was the only vaccine available to me today, I would get it.
So what more can be done to encourage the young blokes of Australia to roll up their sleeves?
I don't think that the burden should be placed purely on young men by any means, but I do think there is a really great opportunity here for young men to lead the way, try and get the vaccine as quickly and early as possible, and actually prove everyone wrong.
Males are always more complacent about their health than females anyway, that's one point. But there's a study that's been done as to why younger men don't want to go and get vaccinated. And it's interesting. Convenience is the number one reason, then confidence and then complacency.
Confidence in the vaccine, you mean?
Confidence in the vaccine. Yeah. Convenience, can I get it easily? And that's not been easy in
Australia.
Do I have
to queue up or something?
And complacency. I don't know anyone who's got COVID. Why should I bother to go and get jabbed?
But up until recently, they haven't really been part of the conversation, have they? As far as them getting them vaccinated. So until you start having conversations within your own friendship groups of who's vaccinated, that's what me and my mates did. We just sent messages around to our WhatsApp group, who's vaccinated. We all showed our cards and then those who weren't went and got it done.
But we are seeing people in their 30s now dying from COVID.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is interesting though, this idea of needing some kind of campaign, advertising, whatever that's quite targeted. Because I think we've just thought, put an ad out, and then everyone will get it. It doesn't actually work that way.
No.
You need to persuade each little cohort.
Yeah.
With so much content online, it's sometimes hard to keep up with it all. And let's face it, who has the time? The Project YouTube has you covered with the stories that matter. Hit subscribe for a daily list of the news that you need to know.